1 ball and 1 strike to Ellenthorpe. Good pitch, took a little bit off from Lee. Ellenthorpe fouled it straight back. Got a piece of Gallagher's glove and maybe a piece of the umpire that time. We'll ask him. You all right, Blue? He appears to be okay. A ball and 2 strikes to Ellenthorpe, and here comes Lee. Good off-speed pitch, fired over to Pletcher. Comes up, fires across the diamond. Nice play, Zoe Pletcher. 6-3 if you're scoring at home. And again, Lee keeping this team a little bit off balance.
Now hitting for San Marin, shortstop, Lauren Fong.
So back to the top for the Mustangs. Fong already with her 3rd trip to the plate as Lee settles in, and here she comes. Good fastball, grounded over to Cobb, who scoops it up, and again makes a bad throw across the diamond that gets by Lee. That's an error on Cobb as Fong gets on first base.
Now hitting, Ariana Mendoza.
So in steps Mendoza. Fong on first with the error on Cobb, and here comes Lee. That ball's hit hard to dead center field. Walsh ranging underneath it, makes a nice play, fires it back into Faraday, and quickly there is an out.
Hitting for San Marin, number 4, Taylor Testa.
That ball smoked out to center. Walsh got underneath it for the first out of the inning, and here's Testa. That ball's hit over at Pletcher, fields it nicely, throws it across the diamond to Clark for the 2nd out of the inning. Is that 3 outs? Huh. So the Hawks dodge an error by Cobb. Lee keeps it going again. We'll head to the bottom half of the 4th inning. It's still 5-0. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back to Hawks Field. Bottom of the 4th, junior captain Rose Gallagher stepping in. Hawks down 5-0. Ellenthorpe delivering on a fastball on the outside corner for strike 1. Ball swung over the top of by Gallagher, took a big cut at it. Ellenthorpe quickly up, no balls and 2 strikes as we play here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Hawks trying to get something going, currently at least 10, 11, 12 innings without a run. Ball's hit hard at the second baseman, who scoops it up nicely, fires it across, and just like that, Gallagher's done.
Now hitting junior number 11, designated hitter, Charlotte Callaghy.
So here comes Callaghy, who fired a ball down the right field line, landed just inside fair territory, for a hit last inning. And here comes Ellenthorpe. Callaghy hits that ball hard. Right back to Ellenthorpe. One hop into the glove of the first baseman, and before I could finish, they have thrown the ball around, and they're meeting in the circle. 2 outs here to the Hawks.
Now hitting for the Hawks, playing second base, Melissa Farity.
So 2 quick ones here as Farity steps in, and Ellenthorpe continues to impress. No runs, couple hits. I don't think maybe 1 walk. Steady diet of, let's face it, Jeremy, it's just a slow pitch. It's just a slow pitch she's bringing up, but she's moving the ball around. She's spotting her pitches. Ball's hit hard by Farity. Bounces off the forearm of the third baseman, and Farity is now at first base.
Now batting, left fielder, freshman number 19, Leah Grovlin.
So in steps Grovlin. Couple of outs here. Farity on via the air, but over at third base. Grovlin fires one straight up, fielded by the pitcher, easily in the circle for the 3rd out of the inning. And as the Hawks retire to their dugout and the Mustangs go to theirs, we'll head to the top of the 5th inning. It's 5-0 Mustangs. Okay, top of 5 here at Hawks Field. Shelby Atkinson stepping in, left-handed hitter. Lee still in the circle. Other than that first inning, he's been right on point. That ball's fired over at Pletcher, gobbles it up and fires a rocket across the field to Eden Clark for the 1st out of the inning. Nice play there, Zoe Pletcher.
Now hitting number 17, catcher Savannah Reynolds.
1 out here quickly on the nice play by Pletcher. And here comes Ava Lee to the catcher, Savannah Reynolds. That ball's hit right back at Ava Lee, who makes a nice play and fires it over to Clark easily for the 2nd out of the inning. This looks like a trip to the plate for the Hawks here. Couple pitches, couple outs, and we're on our way.
Now hitting Avery Bishop.
So in steps Bishop. 2-hitter? Where's Bishop hit? A 5 or 6 hitter here. Lee in the circle, looking into Gallagher for the sign, and here comes Ava. Good off-speed pitch, outside corner. Just about perfect there from Ava Lee to take a lead in the count. No balls and a strike. 2 outs here. Top of 5, this one going by at meteoric pace. That ball is bunted towards Cobb. Lee steps in front, makes the play, fires it across very nicely for the 3rd out of the inning. So again, Ava Lee really getting the job done after a rough first inning. All right, folks, normally we don't start talking until it's game time, but we got to do some talking here. Somewhere out of the blue came an issue with the bag over at first base, which appeared to be fine. Now we have umpires jumping on top of bags, trying to push steel against steel. I don't mean to point this out, but it's more than under my skin. We have 3 coaches, 2 umpires, and a player. I guess it would be different if we had a pitcher out there that was throwing rockets at him, you know, but you know what I mean, Pat? You got someone out here throwing basically eephus pitches, so we can't worry about this getting into her. That would be fine. Apparently we have a fix. Yeah.
They've been digging around the base now for about 5 minutes.
Right.
Base is in.
All right. Looks like the base is in. Leading off for the Hawks, shortstop, Zoe Pletcher.
So here we are, bottom of 5. It's still 5-0. And in steps Pletcher. I was just telling Pat Terry next to me, who's keeping score, running the TV, making calls, work calls while he watches softball.
Technical calls to the booth.
Technical calls to the booth, arguing with the director. And Ellenthorpe throws a 21-mile-an-hour quail on the outside corner that Pletcher watches go by for ball 1. Let's see if the puzzle that is Ellenthorpe can get solved here in the 5th as the Hawks start with their leadoff hitter. Pletcher a little hesitant. Saw a fastball maybe for the first time and just dribbled it back. Count evens at 1-1. Hawks looking to get something started here. Their starting pitcher, Ava Lee, has settled in, so the opportunity is now. That might have caught Pletcher on the shoulder. It did. She'll go to first base after getting hit by the pitch.
Now hitting for the Hawks, junior right fielder, number 15, Annika Harris.
So in steps Harris after Pletcher got grazed on the right arm, I guess. Got hit by a pitch. She's over at first base, nobody out. Harris rips one back at the pitcher, off her glove. Second baseman scoops it up, erases Pletcher at second for the first out of the inning, and the woes continue for the Hawks.
Now hitting for the Hawks, pitcher number 10, Ava Lee.
So in steps Lee, who hit a rocket right at shortstop Lauren Fong last time up. Harris replaces Pletcher at first. 1 on, 1 out. That ball's hit over the third baseman's head, smoked down the left field line. Harris turns the corner on her way to third. Ball mishandled at third. Harris safe as Lee cruises into second with a double.
Now hitting for the Hawks, junior captain number 9, Eden Clark.
So in steps Edie B with a chance for the Hawks to get something going here. 2 runners in scoring position, 1 out. Ellenthorpe with the wind. Clark takes a look at that fastball over the outside corner, lets it go for strike 1. Looking for Clark to get something going here. Need to get a couple. Make this interesting. That ball down in the dirt. Stopped nicely. I believe that's Reynolds behind the plate. That one might have got a piece of her as she grimaces on her way back to the plate. In steps Clark. Ellenthorpe in the circle. A ball and a strike to Eden. 2 runners on here in the bottom of the 5th inning. That ball swung hard by Clark. fouled straight back. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 out. 5-0 Mustangs. Here comes Eden Clark. Ellen Thorpe in the circle with the wind. That ball thrown up and over the top. Harris with no hesitation comes in from third to get the first run for the Hawks. Ava Lee moves over to third base. It's now 5-1 Mustangs. Clark. A ball and 2 strikes, 1 out here. Harris covering the plate in dirt. So, 2 balls and 2 strikes to Eden Clark. Ellen Thorpe looking at her wrist, and here's the wind. Ball on the inside corner freezes Eden Clark, who is struck out looking.
Now hitting for the Hawks, number 8, Captain Elisa Cobb.
So in steps Cobb with a chance to keep it going. 2 outs here. Ava Lee at third. Hawks are on the board, ending a scoreless streak. Ball's hit hard over at the second baseman. Gobbles it up nicely and throws it over to first to end the inning. And we'll head to the top of the 6th inning. It is now 5-1 Mustangs.
Free.
In steps right fielder, I believe it's Amanda Free. Ava Lee doing what she do, pounding the zone with a good fastball, fouled straight back by Free. Quickly, Ava Lee up in the count. No balls and a strike. The Hawks again had something going there in the last inning, did pick up a run. Excuse me. And here comes Lee. Ooh, Lee busting it. Fee inside. That's Ava Free playing right field for Sam Marin. Here comes Lee. Lee hung on to that one a little bit too long, got away from her, up and in, pushed Free out of the box, stands on the left side. What do you think, Jeremy? She got to be 6 feet tall?
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Right? Maybe? Yeah. Could be taller, huh? Tell you one thing, she can fly. Here comes Ava Lee. Good fastball, skied down the right field line. Faraday underneath it, and the sure-handed Annika Harris comes in on it to make the easy out.
Now hitting for the Mustangs, number 24, Leah Cronin.
So again, Lee gets off to a quick start, getting a quick out on the fly out from Ava Free. Leah Cronin stepping into the box with 1 out here. Squaring to bunt, fouls the ball straight back. Good pitch from Ava Lee, who I think, seeing the bunt, made adjustment in the wind to put the ball at the top of the zone. Looks like swimmers, lacrosse players, and basketball players have united here at Hawks Field. Here comes Ava Lee. Ooh, good pitch. Down and away. Called a ball. Very close. Terry to my right liked it, that's for sure. I agree. A ball and a strike. That ball was there, huh?
It was there.
Yeah.
That was a pitcher strike.
Yeah. Oh, good pitch. Ava Lee flat out pulling the string. Enough to leave your innards at the plate. Ava Lee definitely keeping this team off balance since the first inning. Good pitch, right back to Ava Lee. One hopper, fires it over to Clark at first. And we've seen this before. This is our fourth straight inning of a couple of balls hit, 2 quick outs. Who's that, number 7?
Hawk defense is
Now hitting pitcher Taryn Ellenthorpe.
Hawk defense has come alive.
Yes. First pitch fastball from Ava Lee. Might have even been a little bit of a takeoff there. Swung right over the top of by her counterpart, Ellenthorpe. No balls and a strike. 2 outs. 5-1 Mustangs as we roll here in the top of the 6th inning. Lee goes down in the zone, this time down and in, just misses, knotting the count at a ball and a strike. Here comes Lee. Good pitch by Ava. Cobb going to it. Pletcher picking it up, firing it across. Not in time. Just a gork with a bunch of spin on it.
Back to the top for Sam Marin. Number 22, Lauren Fong. Coming in to run. Number 8, Olivia Maffei.
That was kind of a tweener. Got stuck out there between Pletcher and Cobb. Ball hit kind of off the end of the bat once it hit the ground. Kismet for everybody. All right, Lauren Fong stepping in. Ball misses down. Ball 1 from Lee. Fong retired her last 2 times after leading the game off with a sharp single to left field. Lee in the wind. Good off-speed pitch there from Lee. Fong swung over the top, just got a piece of it. Evens the count at a ball and a strike. 2 outs here, top of the 6th, 5-1 Mustangs. That ball's fouled straight up. Rosie fading back on it. That ball caught the bottom part of the fence. Good look there, Gallagher. 2 quick strikes here to Lauren Fong. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs.
It's getting colder here in the Hawk Nest. Fog is
Pat Terry pointing out, looking at the top of Mount Tam, the fog and all that comes with it is here. That ball's up in the zone. We got a stolen base to second from Maffei, who came in to run, showed good speed on that stolen base. Again, left pretty darn early. Fong, 2 balls and 2 strikes to Fong. That ball's hit hard. It's hit far to center field. It's over Hazel's head. It short hops the fence. Fong turns the corner at second and stops. That's a stand-up double for Lauren Fong.
Now hitting for Sam Marin, number 1, Avery Bishop.
So that plates another run for San Marin. It's now 6-1 Mustangs. And here comes Lee. That ball's popped straight up. Pletcher underneath it for the easy catch to end the half inning.
The hit and a run for the Mustangs. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th inning. It is 6-1 San Marin.
Do not obey, no mistake say, but you can pass the test. Just move on up.
Do you need someone to announce?
So, Tony Cobb had to leave today's broadcast for a personal engagement.
Yeah.
But we have Yasmin McGrain sitting in for Tony here.
Oh yeah,
At the
go
Hawk Nest.
Hawks, go Hawks.
Batting is Rose Gallagher, number 7. Nice pitch. Good eye for Rose. Usually Tony does the commentating.
Oh,
so
I see. Okay, so I commentate.
we're going to commentate for him today.
Okay. There was a low ball. Good eye, good eye.
Good eye for Rose. Low ball in the dirt. Nice swing.
Oh,
for
good
Rose.
swing by Rose. She's waiting for her pitch.
Due to connect here. Pitcher's looking at her playbook.
Here we go. Nice hit to
Nice
shortstop.
contact.
Oh, there's a
Shortstop
bobble. Rose is safe at first.
Rose is long.
Excellent connection. Rose Gallagher.
Hard hit ball. Next up is Charlotte Pellegrini.
Charlotte's up, number 11. She's sweeping the dirt with her cleats in the batter box.
Charlotte has a hit today. Another hit.
Nice
Another
hit!
ball. Nope.
Oh,
Oh, good play by center
out,
field.
out to center right. But nice catch for the Mustangs.
Flies out
Good
to
hit,
center.
good hit. Number 13, Melissa Faraday, taking some practice swings. She just steps in the box, very confident. There's
All
a
right,
ball,
pitch from
good
Melissa.
eye.
So Yasmin, I believe a lot of these girls came up through the Orange Crush organization.
Yes, headed up by two great coaches. Can't say enough about them, Jeremy and Pat, but you can tell by their swing and their focus, they crushed it on Orange Crush. So we're watching Tam girls varsity. Try to make a comeback here.
2 balls on Melissa Flaherty.
Oh, nice hit to the pitcher, who throws it to second and gets the out. Melissa's on first, safe. And here comes Leah, number 19. Taking some practice swings.
Drive it hard, Leah.
Leah Gravelin was a star on the Orange Crush, Mill Valley Orange Crush team.
Absolutely, and you can tell by her swing. She's ready to pick her pitch. That was 1 ball, no strikes. Nice swing. She has a foul ball just off the end of the bat. There's a runner on first for the Hawks. And Leah's looking out to the outfield, trying to place her hit. Oh. Good cut for Leah. Just missed it on the outside corner.
Okay, Leah, one's all you need. One's all it takes.
2 strikes, 1 ball.
Crowd's really behind Leah here.
Yep. Oh. She hit it off the end of her bat, a foul ball. She's getting there. Come on, Leah.
Be aggressive.
Here she goes, stepping into the batter box. Pitcher looked at her card. Here comes the ball. Oh, good on the outside. Good eye for Leah. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Nice hit. Just outside the third base line, foul ball. But a nice hard line drive. Just, she's got to make it, place it in the field, and she'll be good to go. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Leah's back in the box. Oh, nice hit out to center. Just
Nice
shortstop
play,
had a nice play, ran back and caught the pop fly. 3 outs. The ump is conferring with the Tam Hawks coach. Had a question.
believe that's
No.
Sam Marin, third base
Oh,
coach.
Sam Marin, third base coach. Sorry. Didn't notice the helmet. He's eating too much of the chili. Okay, here we go. Abe on the mound. 1 strike. Down the middle. Good job.
Nice pitch down the middle.
Number 4 for Sam Marin was looking. She's back in the box. See what Ava pitches. Just on the outside corner, 1 ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ava's looking for the signal from the catcher. Here we go. Ooh, strike 2. Perfect pitch. Batter was looking. Ava's looking for 1 more strike. Batter hits, pop fly, first base, second base. Oh! Melissa, second baseman for the Hawks, ran to get the pop, bobbled, and the batter is safe at first. Ava just pitched a strike. Batter on first for Sam Marin. Hawks trying to turn 2. Let's see if they can do it. Batter just hit to second. Yep, they got the out at second. And safe at first. Just missed it by a second. Good try, Hawks.
Nice play.